Hello, as you can see, there are no zodiac signs and no pick a card. This message will find whoever it is meant to find, whenever it is meant to find you. Please excuse my hands. It was self-tanner that stained my palms. Let's just ignore it for now. Got the Two of Pentacles. Okay, I'm getting immediately that something is going your way. You've got the Eight of Pentacles. Something is going your way. It's like something is working out for you in a way that's better than you thought it would. Okay? There were two sides to the coin. I'm getting this type of energy that you made both is going in your favor. That is what I'm getting. Okay? So there was a weighing balance that was going on in your life. Things could have either went one way or the other. You took control of both situations. Both situations are working in your favor. Both situations are working out for you. Both situations are going to turn out good. You are the master of both of these situations. Okay? To me, this feels like you thought you could only have one or the other. You thought only one or the other is going to work out, and you were truly okay with that. You were like, you know what, that's fine. If this one thing works out, you will be able to balance the rest. If this one thing works out, then you will be able to handle the other thing not working out. The same thing, if this thing works out, then you will be able to handle the other thing not working out. That is what I'm getting. It stressed you for a while because at one point both of these things that are hanging at the balance here did not work out. Both of these things were a burden for you. Both of these things were causing you pain, discomfort, and stress, where you were truly brought to your knees in the most vulnerable way possible in front of the universe, and you had to beg for a way out. You had to beg for at least one of these things to go in your favor. Now, that was a couple months ago, and oh, how the tides have turned. Okay, oh, how the tides have turned, because right now you are in balance of both of those things. There were two things. There were two things that were swaying you, two things that felt like a burden, two things. This could have to do with money. So, for example, pure example, your finances were shaking. Okay, and maybe some people were relying on you financially, or you had to rely on someone financially, and their finances were shaking. Now both is stabilized. You were in control of both. Does that make sense? And not that you were in control of other people's finances. That's not what I'm trying to say here, but that was just a pure example. But like, you know, like both is balance. You are in control of both. You have one in the bag and you have the other one secured. That is what I'm getting from this. Both situations are working out. Both is in your favor. Okay. Oh, when I tell you, you had no other choice. This was a type of depression. This put you in the Magician, because it's like no matter how hard you tried, you couldn't manifest a way out of it. And you are the Magician. You rely on your ability to co-create with this universe to get yourself out of any situation that you find yourself in. So the fact that this Magician is in reverse, you were in a position where you felt like you couldn't manifest your way out of there. You tried everything to manifest your way out of the position that you found yourself in, and you needed it to happen quickly. You needed relief. 444, you're very protected, and you were very protected back then too. You needed relief of what was going on. You needed a silver lining. You needed hope in any way possible, because I feel like it dragged you so deep into a dark night of the soul that you had no other choice. You felt so numb to disappointment that you even started laughing. Like when things did not go your way and you just had your last string of hope and it didn't go your way, you were just laughing at it. You were like, oh, okay. I'm like, okay. Like laughing at it. That's the level of numbness that you reached. And boom, things started turning around. This is literally giving, oh, how the tides shift. Oh, how the tides change. Because at one point, it can look like the whole world is against you and everything is going against you and you can't manifest your way out of it. And in the next moment, 555, your life changes and you have control over everything that once drowned you. You have control over everything that once ground you. The power that you thought you lacked during those moments of deep depression, where you felt like you couldn't manifest your way out of there, was actually just enough power to manifest you out of there. It may not have happened immediately, but you manifested your way out of there. You created a situation for yourself that is better and more than you even expected in those dark hours. You did not expect to have control and balance of all of the energies that was drowning you. You did not expect to become the queen of the ocean's waves that were trying to suck you whole. You did not think you would become the thing that commands the thing trying to drown you. This is powerful, but that's your pure power right there. That's your pure power right there. Because yes, you did. Not you right now, that you that were in that deepest, darkest of holes. That you got you in this position. And that you, their power is not done showing off yet. The changes are still happening in your reality. All that you manifested in those dark moments have not showed itself to you fully yet. You have seen licks and glimpses of the power that you conjured during those dark nights when everything around you was dark and you were swimming in the depths of the ocean where there's no light. You had to create the light where you were. You had to create the oxygen where you were. The air around you, there was none. There was no life jacket. There was nobody coming to save you. There was nothing. You were calling out to the universe and there was no response. Everything that you once relied upon, everything that you once had faith in, felt silent. You had to call upon the light and the power and the spirit that you are in order to get you out of there. And I'm telling you, it's not done showing its power yet. Okay? It's not done. It's in the works. 555 energy is really major for you right now, where changes are rapidly occurring. And it's overflowing. It is overflowing because the strength, oh, you are powerful. Oh my goodness. The power energy radiating from my heart right now that I am feeling, your power is in your heart. That's it. Your power is in your heart. Because in those moments where you had no way to turn and nothing to call upon, in the deepest and darkest pits that you have found yourself in yet, that was rock bottom. You were at rock bottom. And while you found yourself there, the self-love that you felt for yourself, the core of you, the strength that you are, is rooted in love for this body that you are, for this heart that you have, for this mind that you have, for this being that you are. Because you were calling out, universe, God, I don't deserve this. You could have even spoken to yourself in third person. Okay, your spirit could have even been like, the human being that I am do not deserve this. She does not deserve this. He does not deserve this. You were calling on justice. You were calling on righteousness, because your moral compass and your values within your body, the core of who you are, was shaken awake. And that was your awakening. That was your self-love awakening. 11:11. The universe had to strip every single thing from you to show you what you love most. And it is you. It is you. That is the core of it all. Everything else that you are manifesting, the career, the money, the life, all of those things is because you love yourself. Because you want those things for yourself. Because when everything was stripped, at the core of you, when you felt like your heart was fully numb, that you were never going to feel again in your life, what overflowed and what ended up floating you to the surface so that you were able to catch a breath is your self-love, is your power within love for yourself. The universe showed you how powerful it is and how powerful you are, and is not done showing you how powerful your self-love is. And how important it is to never, ever, ever let anybody be put against you in the form of love and the love that you give. You must always be first. Always. Because you are able to, it's always just going to be you. It's always just going to be you that save you, that are able to get you out of everything, and able to get you, out of everything. And also, it's always just going to be you that is able to prevent you from even falling into any deep pits. And it's all rooted in self-love. Every single story that you have ever heard, think about it. Every single story that you have ever heard about any person walking this planet that lost everything, that lost themselves, their life, their dreams, everything, is because they put someone else, something else above their love for themselves. They chose something else or someone else above themselves. Every story, every single story. And this heart, you had a heart awakening, and you know what, it didn't feel like it, because your heart was the numbest of it all. Your heart was the coldest of it all. But that right there was the heart awakening, and it's not done yet. The transformation is not done yet. Yin Yang, the Wheel of Fortune, these changes are happening. And I am telling you, it is big. It is big. You manifested gigantic things. Not right now. Right now, you are manifesting things that are going to happen in your life months from now. But what's occurring in your life right now is stuff that you have already manifested in your dark night of the soul. And that's powerful. I am telling you, the light is upon you. And what was created in the dark, how deep those roots went, because you went deep with those roots. You planted those seeds at rock bottom. You can't go deeper than that. You planted those seeds at rock bottom. When I tell you, no one is going to shake you. For the rest of your life, you are going to choose yourself. And I mean this. You cannot hit that level of rock bottom and plant a seed of self-love and not choose yourself for the rest of your life. 15, even unconsciously, you are going to choose yourself for the rest of your life in every situation and circumstance, even when it comes to your career, when it comes to family, when it comes to friends, when it comes to life paths, when it comes to choices, whatever it is, you are always going to choose yourself unconsciously and subconsciously. You went so deep that you planted these seeds subconsciously. It is something that you will not even have to think about, and it is something that you can already start to notice. That even though it all hasn't fallen into place yet the way that you wanted, you have fallen into place. You have. Your heart has. Oh, this is emotional. Your heart has. It did not break you. It did not end you. Because your love really is that powerful. It really is that. You saved your life. You saved your life, dude. You saved your life. That's pure love right there. The Queen of Cups. You love the absolute. You love yourself, my dude. You love yourself. And when I tell you this is going to create a world of abundance for you, you can believe me, for generations to come. For generations to come. Because what you started at rock bottom, what you planted at rock bottom, it may have taken a while to reach the surface, but so did you. So did you. And you had to trust the process of floating to the surface 17 so that you can catch your breath. And the exact same thing right now is happening to the seeds that you planted there. It is trusting the process, and soon it will catch the same breath that you did. And you can believe that because it is of you. It is part of you. This is powerful. This is your reading. I really hope that you enjoyed this. Bye.